Get some more coffee. Hold up. All right. There's a new mode. I'm gonna do that probably later on today because I'm gonna watch the the Expanse um, season finale. Which is on Amazon. I just looked at my feed, my Twitter feed, how good it was, and I was like, oh, I'm clicking that off. And I was too tired to watch it. I was like, doing chess yesterday, and I was just exhausted, So I just got to build up my endurance to have a longer workout, and so I'm working on getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I guess I ran my mouth, but like, yeah, yeah. I was like, I'll be here at 5. Didn't show up at 5. Well, I had a dentist appointment, but I'm gonna get there a lot earlier. Hopefully, definitely. 5 is the goal. 5 and 5. Get up at 5, do a little cardio, maybe at Waikiki. I'm getting ready to do cardio at Waikiki. All I need is get my bike. I'm getting some board shorts, additional ones, so I don't keep wearing the same banana ones or whatever. I don't feel right just wearing any aloha type of board shorts. I gotta be banana. since I lived down there, you know, but honestly, like since everybody's obsessed with Tahiti over here, I was like, well, why don't I go speak to actual Tahitians, you know? So I married a Tahitian. Anyways, but I got to get a bike and I'll get a nice thick ass chain. Do all those particulars, whatever. Probably hold me off for another 3 months till I get my car or whatever. But anyways, rambling on here. What was I gonna say? Um, yeah. So the deal with the weightlifting is to do cardio in the morning to really cut, and then to weightlift at night. It's funny, like I see all these Instagram feeds about COVID bodies or whatever, but my friends, acquaintances, but my friends, let's say that my friends at the gym, um, I mean they're already fitness models, but during the COVID, they got even more cut. Some of them even more built. I mean, they took the time to even be more motivated. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, don't get me wrong. I was going like this, whatever. But then, I guess somewhere where you compensate when you get back to it, you even do it harder. You know what I'm talking about? You pay more attention to nutrition, whatever. And so I don't get it. I mean, I guess maybe that's the meme or whatever. But I don't know. People said I gotten bigger or whatever. But I'm not an eater, so I guess that's. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I did. Um, but I've been taking mostly protein and like I eat protein, vegetables, and maybe some fat. Like the carbs I get is rare, you know. Like I have carbs naturally in the vegetables, in the bread. I have rye bread, so that's But so I guess it's a meme. I don't know, man. It's like, uh, I don't know. I don't see it among the people, that I talk to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's like, I mean, that's probably like a bunch of overweight people trying to overcompensate or be funny because they're not weightlifting or whatever. But I don't know. I'm just not like that, man. It's just like, oh, man. I mean, you gotta be pure muscle, whatever. And then you probably want to like put out there that, you know, that you're a weightlifter and everything else like this. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm just like very laid back right now. And then and I'm getting approaching there, some people say, like I'm almost there or whatever, but I want to be undeniably there. So if like, like this, if you take a random section of society, they'd be like, okay, he lives. That's a good body, whatever. Not be like, Tom. There's always be like people like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they're really speaking to their people and not like everybody else. You know what I'm talking about? They want everybody else to believe what their people are saying, but it's more like gaslighting them. You know what I'm saying? It's like when I grew up, like in Jersey, with a round of Irish and Germans. People walking up to me, but like, damn, Supreme, he looks good or whatever, but he's dark or whatever. I don't think my people will like it. So you could see that look on me, oh my God, their eyes dilate, how good he looks or whatever. But like, oh, my people won't like it, but he's dark or whatever. And some people don't give a fuck what people say and still come up to me. And it's funny how, a lot of racist people like you and everything. And so you sort of could tell growing up, that was like a filter. Like, if people think you look good, then for a fact that they're not racist. And then if they don't think you look good, then you know damn well they're racist and they're gonna go back to their people. And then you have that in between people, you know what I'm talking about? That, but it's okay, it's his preem, don't worry about it, you know what I'm talking about? It's like, hey, what's up, tanks? So that was my filter, you know what I'm talking about? That my point is that people gaslight about weightlifting, and so you should concentrate on this weightlifting, and be more focused about going to the gym than anything else. I guess the hardest thing, honestly, for me, in my rudimentally weightlifting thing, is getting inside the gym, being focused. You know, because all that bullshit that goes in the head, that is always going to be with you, no matter what. Less so when you lift more, but it's always going to be there. So focus, focus, focus. You know what I'm talking about? Boom. You know what I'm talking about? That's just how it is. And me being like a near social path, like I have no emotions about it or whatever, I'm good. You know what I'm talking about? But people who grew up in isolated communities like here in Hawaii, that's what you got to do. Just don't worry about all that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Or a small town, don't worry about it. Yeah. It's never going to leave you. So what you look about insecurities is its distraction. It means you're thinking about that, then the next weight. You're thinking about something other than weightlifting. Just think about weightlifting. Be like, oh, okay, wait, that was a little bit of distraction. Let me get back to it or whatever. So just like shake it out of you. Yeah. That's like 80% of it is walking through the door. And then the other part of it is staying focused when you're at the gym. Then the other part of it is nutrition, you know, so that's the third part of it, you know. So hardest to, you know, I mean, some of the hardest things is walking through the door consistently. So just getting there, staying focused, getting back home, doing nutrition, then doing the research about what's your proper nutrition, doing the research what's the proper way to lift weights. You know what I'm talking about? You should, I mean, if you're not going to the gym, don't research all this bullshit if you're not walking in the door, you know what I'm saying? So then, because you'll naturally want to know about nutrition. Yeah. Exactly. Fuck your phone. Fuck all that bullshit. Just get in there, pump it out. And the more you feel insecure, the more weak you are, or more you feel weak you are, the more insecure, the worse you feel about your body. Don't hate yourself. Be like, I love myself so much that I'm willing to work out to make it better. You know what I'm talking? Exactly. But like that's, the weaker I am, all the more reason to lift. Because I don't look good, all the more reason to lift. Something, something, something. Boom. All the more reason to lift. Just repeat that. All the more reason to do more reps. All the more reason to pump it out. You know what I'm talking about? Don't do it like you got a muscle tear. You know what I'm talking about? You know, it's like arms falling off and shit. Oh, I got more reason to lift. But you get my point. You know what I'm saying? That's the mentality that you want. Yeah, exactly. And that's what for all intents and purposes, you want to say you don't let it bother you. But the reality is you want to mitigate it to the point where it doesn't affect your decision to go to the gym. It doesn't affect your decision to lift. Yeah. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about? You'd be like, I want to become that. How do I get there? Years and years at the gym. What you see on all those people walking around the gym or up on the posters or whatever, those are years of work. Those are decades of work, you know? I mean, like I said, Rock, Batista, and all these other people, Arnold Schwarzenegger, those are decades. I mean, they want to bullshit like, well, it's like nothing or whatever, you know, I'm talking about. Yeah, of course, that's a little bit of role everybody plays naturally, whatever. Some of it's outright marketing or whatever, but, you know, I'm talking about that's hard work. Because you push and be like, oh, that's not hard work. They'll instantly say, that's hard work. You know, trust me. I talk to a lot of weightlifters. When people say, oh, well, steroids or whatever, they're like, no, bitch, I went to the gym. You know what I'm saying? And they just grunt their teeth like now, like, you know what I'm talking about? It's like, boo, I just want you to notice that I'm a hard worker. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. That's it. Just acknowledge and be cool. Like, when you see famous people or people work at the gym, it's easy to talk to them. You know what I'm talking about? This approach them like they're like the popular person in school. You know, if you see an opportunity or whatever, and it's no big deal, but hey, fist bump, like, hey, what's up? And, saying, be on your merry way or whatever. But if, saying, you could catch the vibe or not or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? But, like when you go up to a cool person, you have something to offer or not or whatever, you don't want to waste their time because you just want to walk up and be like, hey, guy, you know what I'm talking about? So it's the same thing, you know what I'm saying? But just sit there, be a sponge, absorb, you know what I'm talking about? But honestly, that's how the world works. You need to have something to offer, a talent, whatever. Anyway, tell them which guys. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You could tell some of the people that go to the gym and a lot, and they don't do anything in the kitchen. You know what I'm talking about? And that's half of it. So after you get through the gym and you got that committed, you want to pay attention in the kitchen. So, I mean, you want to pay attention in the kitchen before that because honestly, like, am I like lagging like a motherfucker? It looks like I'm lagging. But anyways, they're not paying attention to nutrition and to be healthy. So I mean, that's one of the reasons why you lift and pay attention to nutrition is to be healthy because you got COVID for one. I have the proper nutrients in your body or whatever. So, and just make sure that you're paying attention to every aspect of working out. That you want to look good, that you want to be healthy, so you want to hit that too. So make sure you get all round muscle. Okay, I think I'll deal with that. I know sort of what it is. So yeah, I mean, so whatever motivates you, do it and make it sure it's real. We live in such a world now that it's just so crazy, whatever, that you don't want to go far on the right or far on the left, whatever. Try to stay even keel. Same thing weightlifting. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, Hawaii is an unusual place. Um, it just sort of works out that I don't want to be rude. There's not a lot of attractive people here. I'll just say that. There just isn't. Don't, I mean, there's nothing wrong with lifting to impress women. But just don't get in the personal space. But, you know, how a woman like bends down right in front of you, like try to. You gotta like fucking swim around it, before you knock into it because you don't know she'll freak out, even though it's blatantly fucking obvious. You know what I'm talking about? That she did that. So just be cool. Just working out naturally will naturally have that happen. So I mean, because like I said, being hard, being tough is showing up at the gym, being consistent, working out all the time. Not doing that one impressive rep right there. You know what I'm talking about. But people pick up on that. You know what I'm saying? So this, yeah, yeah. Um, Honestly, like I think we're a lot of good Instagram models, the good ones. Like I'm one to talk, but the good ones already been up there for a while. They've been working out for a long time, and so when they show up, they got it down to a science. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit that, that, that. They get all the muscle groups already laid out. I'm talking about naturally. It's second nature to them, so they could lay down a camera, boom, and take a photo. They could lay down whatever and videotape it, make a little story, make it interesting and shit because they have some time or whatever and might as well get paid for it. Those are the good ones that got everything else already situated. The other ones are just like, okay, well, I just want to show off that I lift or whatever. And that's a distraction. I'm talking about? Don't worry about all that. Once you get there, yeah, exactly. So, I mean, once you get there, then it's cool. So, I'm just saying, but if you're halfway there, I guess, if you're three-quarter, I guess, you know what I mean? But honestly, like, that will come to you if you show up and you do what you're supposed to do, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, exactly. I was like, wow, here, let me show you how I bench. Let me show you. Okay. But some of these ones I watch for technique or whatever. I mean, it's like, I'm, who am I going to listen to? Some fat dude saying how hard they are or some dude that, like, actually got big, like, this is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just common sense. I mean, Anyways, I'm gonna get yeah. I'm gonna get this game. I'm gonna get my dailies in. But you see a lot of that, and I'm just like, I mean, it's like hitting a weight bag. Are you gonna look at a person that goes all nuts and tires themselves on the weight bag after 10 minutes, or someone that shows up at a boxing gym and learns and trains or whatever? You're gonna listen to that dude. But then when you're young, you realize that fighting is all bullshit anyways. You might as well just join the military to get paid for it, like I did. And what's the sense of that? Because 99.999% of your time is interpersonal communication, has nothing to do with, altercation. And to get that same physical respect, you could have that physical mass when you walk through the door. You know what I'm talking about? And that's a lot of hard work. Yeah. Or having some crazy skill, physical skill, whatever, But sometimes I could be reminded of the basics, walk through the fucking door, dummy. And then that's a lot of it's time management. Do what you need to do, get ready, head the fuck out the door, And that's smart, getting your stuff ready, situated, laid out, and head out. That is what we call smart. It's not this. We'd like to say it's some kind of subjective thing, but you could deconstruct it. Everything else is cultural based. About you don't want to say that other culture, that a race is smart because that's the world we live in. But that's why I don't listen to all that bullshit. Then you just know they're biased, they're racist when all that happens. Oh, you're not big. Oh, you don't look good. You don't have muscle. You're not smart. You're not cool. You're not funny. Blah blah blah. And you're like, deuces. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear that, and it's it's just one group of people. Because, it's like we're walking through Jersey and New York. This community, this community, this community, this community. You can see a shift as you walk through each community. And then, when you're young, it just lights up to you. This is all bullshit. It's all perception. You know what I'm talking about? It's all to make them feel good, It has nothing to do with you. It has, like, this much to deal with you. So never let that affect you. Never let their bullshit affect you to the point where it changes your decision, the right decision.
Bombs ready. We'll have to fight our way out of here.
Feels like we got eyes all around us.
We can use here.
Supply cache. All right then.
Got it. Weapon locked.
Mine now. Venom will touch off soon. We gotta go. Any second now.
Spotted a bastard.
Whoa, it's time to kill something. There it is.
Got a live one!
Smoke's clear.
I'll take those. Weapon marked.
Venom party for 3. Let's move it.
Hey, good morning, ABC. How you doing?
Under attack here. I'm reloading. We got to leave go.
Bring it on!
Drone is done.
Drone down!
Mine now.
That's it.
Now they're in trouble. Hey, found a supply cache. Take a look.
Hey, found the supply cache. Single file line, people.
Good find.
Don't mind if I do. Ready to go!
Yeah!
Going loud. Reload.
Jimmy!
Eyes up.
Big drop!
Save my ass. I'll take you all on.
I'm reloading! He's right behind us!
I owe you.
Bring it on!
Riot terminated.
Cover me, reloading!
Eyes up. Basket.
Scion spotted!
Watch where you're shooting.
This is my kind of fun! Looks like we're done here. Well, this one's mine.
Found some ammo.
Ammo!
Good find.
Contact!
Reload. Bam.
The venom's closing in! I'll take that. Ready to go! Oh yeah! Can't stop this!
Now they're in trouble. Back in your hole.
Mine. Okay, we're good.
There's a weapon. I love these little surprises.
Who wants some military goodies? Mine! Found a weapon, large and reach recharged.
Venom party for 3. Let's move it.
I'll take those.
Grenade here. Cover me! Reloading!
Hey, we're pretty spread out. Open fire! Exterminated! Good one.
Medic! Thought I was a goner there. Bring it on!
Drone sighted!
Fire!
Oh yeah! I got enough to kill you. Venom's right behind us. Go!
Cover me! Reloading! That's it! Hell yeah!
Bastion!
Cover me! Reloading!
Attack that motherfucker!
Thanks!
Still got it! Got him!
Oh yeah! You can't stop this! Who's next?
Large and recharged!
Grenadier lead! Oh yeah!
Grenadier march!
One dead drone!
Reload!
This was mine.
There's a drone!
It's the exit!
Wrecked another drone!
Bring it! Throw the lead!
Yeah, I'll leave this here.
Grenade, mark!
Got them all. Armed!
I'm at the exit. Let's go, let's go!
Warning, warning. Contamination detected.
Reloading! Bring it!
Good, let's get him! Bring it on, motherfuckers!
Elite Grenadier march!
There we go.
Flashbang!
Ready to shield!
Oh yeah! You can't stop this!
Extraction reached.
Thanks. Reload!
Good job, good job.
Shit, yeah! That's how it's done!
Got my Navajo shirt on. Like, I speak to other Navajo, like, well, you're Navajo in name only. And they're like, oh, you got Hopi blood. I'm like, yeah. But I'll put it to you like this, you know. I'm what I needed to become in Jersey. And some of those people are like from Salt Lake, so they want to play both roles. I'm like, man, what's there in Salt Lake? When the Mormons like get up in your grill and shit like that, come on. So don't play like you're like me, man. Mormons are good people, man. Come on. And they're like, well, okay, well. Then I fuck with them, like, oh, okay, so that's your blood. Then, okay, so I'm German or Italian then, like my parents. And you just see them all like, all fucked up. They're all caught in that bias. They already looked at me like superficially. You know what I'm talking about? So you don't look at people superficially, you know what I'm talking about? You gotta look who they are. And maybe it will click in their head and you gotta outright tell them, be like, man, you gotta be cool with everyone, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll tell you one thing, a lot of Navajo are xenophobic like a motherfucker. That's why I got so much blood. They won't deal with any other person unless they're native, you know? Okay, so what are we gonna do on the pilot? We're gonna boost her right here. Oops. Select. And then 54, I got that. A little bit of help here. So I got the max up here. This might help me out a little bit, but it's only 25 health, 10%. So I got 30, 60. Fuck it. No, thanks, Matt. Yeah, I accept other people's advice. If I'm way off on a tangent, feel free to knock me towards the center, shoulder me a little bit. I mean, so this is how I view the world at this point in time. You know, might shift in about a second, but so yeah, I'm open to everybody's advice, weightlifting, world political, and everything. You know, I like to think I take into consensus or delegate it out to a consensus. You know, people try to be like smart with me because I get all Malcolm X ish, whatever on people. And they'll ask me about what about Israel. I was like, man, speak to New York um, Jewish people. Those are our people. Taking sense of them, that's what I believe. You know what I'm talking about? So, I mean, you got to know when to delegate and listen. You know, so it's just you gotta be careful. You know, when you're not because it's hard to look in intrinsically on yourself. You know, and be like, oh yeah, I'm open. Oh yeah, I'm neutral. Oh yeah, I'm unbiased. Oh yeah, I'm not racist. But it's really difficult to do that. So you gotta take feedback and accept it if it's rational and logically based. You know, because you get complacent that you're doing that, and then you gotta shift. You gotta adjust. I don't know if I'm gonna get this other game in. I'm lower. I'm only level 14. That might dip out. But it's an easier one. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know what my cards are. Oh shit! I'm missing a card. Look at this shit. Tanks, you there? Which card do I need? I gotta get my Enforcer kill, so I gotta keep that one. I'm gonna keep this one, this one. So out of these two cards, which one should I change up? If you're there, pay attention. Oh yeah, this is only a one stage escape too. Okay, drop shot to what? Bleeding Vulture and the drop shot. Okay. How many stars do I need? Oh, gotcha. Do you watch Escape? I mean, Escape. Do you watch Expanse on Amazon? The sci-fi one, Expanse. Anybody? I like it. I'm about to go watch that as soon as I get off. All right, I don't think this one's gonna happen here. Oh, well, I could run the other one again, the daily. How about I run the daily again? And there's still more cards right here, so. Damage slowly recharges your ultimate. Yeah, yeah. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna reverse this around because I would. It's a really, really good show. I'm gonna attempt to lower down the settings on my my camera here. Well, maybe I could actually do it in real time. Let's see. So this is filters. Oh no, that's filters. Capture device properties. Is that better? Might check. A little bit less lag. I don't know. I could paint this green probably. Painted Elmo green. I got some Elmo green paint. I'll paint that shit like metallic fucking green. Sparkly motherfucking green, shit like that. Neon. Well, it's like emerald green, a little bit of sparkle. So it just gets a little bit of gleam. It's not like feminine or whatever, but it looks really good. But I could probably do that and it'll take care of it. That way you don't see this shit. Oh shit. Horde. Right here. And I'll get that arm right here. Right here, that arm. As it goes up. Can I get a green cord? I get some green fucking XLR cables too. I suppose. I just gotta get good ones. I don't get like fucking shit that fucking just bleeds out the signal. Oh. What am I gonna do? Let me see. Is it still lagging? Oh, this is Elgato. This is an Elgato screen. You can't tell whatever, but see, that's an Elgato all the way up on the top. Elgato. I just have a frame for it. Yeah, so I just pull it down. I'm probably gonna get two more. So I have another green one and another green, so it'll be even wider. And then I'm gonna pull out the green out of this and I'm gonna switch it out to a blue screen. So I have my main green screen. If I want to wear something green, I'll have my blue screen. And this is cheaper because it gets out of the, I mean, it's out of the way. You're not tripping over and shit. Unless you're like 7 foot and you knock your head and shit.
Payload delivered.
Yeah. Goofballs.
We'll need to find our way to the extraction point.
Ready?
Yes, that was perfect. Negative.
Supplies.
Supply cache.
Found a weapon.
I'll take that. Venom will touch off soon. We gotta go.
Any second now.
Ah, this is my shit right here. Venom's out.
Alright, this is my last run. I mean, I'll finish it, but I'm good. Then I'll be here all day just grinding for whatever reason.
We've got a science.
Still got it.
Over here.
Spotted
go! Venom's behind us.
Cover me! Reloading! Back in the hole! Ooh, I like that.
Weapon spotted. It's done.
Good to go.
Could be useful. There's a grenade here.
Hey, supplies here.
Here's a weapon. This'll do.
Mine now.
Got him. Bastion mark. Reload. Shooting mark.
Bastion!
Going loud! It's a bastion! Ready to go!
Bastion mark.
Oh yeah! You can't stop this!
Feeling it.
All right, I'm good. I got my daily in. So. Let's see who's here. I don't even think they're here. Alright, I'll do it one more time. Fuck it, if they're all here. Alright. Hopefully they don't fuck it up.
Venom delivered.
Okay, let's find the extraction point. Colonel's gonna owe me a favor after this.
Check it out. Supplies.
Supply cache. Good find.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm alright. Shot a little bit over. Whatever reason, he got shot when he was on the ground. So, got my daily in. A little bit up. Coffees. Worked a little bit. I'm alright. Went to the dentist yesterday. Anyways, I'm gonna go watch The Expanse. Probably be on tomorrow. I might be on later on after I lift. I gotta see. But if I get on after I lift, it keeps me up, and I don't like doing that shit because like all that, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and that's like to pass out, and you need your rest. All right, peace, tank.